Hi guys, welcome to Managing My Money with Rosa. Today I am going to work out my second weekly budget for the month of April. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. I'd really appreciate if you take a second, hit subscribe down below. I am trying really hard to reach 500 subscribers. My channel is about my personal budget. It is about making sure that I'm paying all of my bills on time. It is about paying down my debt and my dividend portfolio and my investing. So please take a second, hit that subscribe button. Everybody, I'd really appreciate if you'd hit that thumbs up button. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for taking a little bit more of your time and coming back and spending it with me. So this is my husband's first paycheck for the month of April. If you have been here before, you know that typically I do my check, and then my husband's check, my husband's check. Well, this month he's getting 3 checks, and I thought I would do it just a little differently than what I've done in the past to see if I like this any better, just because I typically do my check, and then his and his. So I'm gonna mix it up a little bit and see whether or not it's for me or not. All right, I have not bought into somebody else's budget system. I currently write everything in a composition book. It's what I've done for years and years and years. The only difference is that I used to just write my bills and that was it. And now I'm actually looking at where my money is going every week. Now I do have a spreadsheet that I do all of this in. However, I'm a paper girl. I don't know if you are or not. I am definitely a paper girl. And because of that, this has helped me see for certain what's going into sinking funds, what's going into savings challenges, how my bills are changing or how they're staying the same every month. So I personally am actually really enjoying this. This is something I just started in January because really all I ever did before was write down my monthly budget. So we're going to start with my husband's check. This week, he only got paid $829 and a penny. That number was way below what we were expecting to come in. Because he's been getting roughly $900, $1,000 paychecks for the last probably month and a half, 2 months, I went ahead and basically spent some money thinking, oh, it'll be okay. We're going to get plenty when he gets paid, to have a harsh reality, and it was only $829 and I about fell over. Because of that, some of the things are not going to get stuffed the way that they should, just because, well, honestly, we've already spent some of this money. I know, shame on us, but there were things that we needed to get taken care of right now, and because of that, and because I thought this was going to be like a $950 check again, we've spent some extra money. So my husband's check typically takes care of cash funds. It takes care of a little bit of sinking funds that recur every month that we put money into, and maybe a little bit of savings challenge. So when I flip back and look at his, I mean, that's basically what it breaks down to every single month. So this month, or this period, going to be really different. So we are still going to start with the same things in the cash funds. So I set aside cash for him. He is on a cash system, has been for a while. Some months we do really good. Some months he just blows it out of the water, and yeah, it just depends on what's going on. And with the increase of everything, I know you feel the pain. He currently drives a Chevy Silverado, which means gas outrageous. So that, coupled with the things that he likes to spend money on, this typically has to be a little higher. I've been putting aside $250, and this time I'm only putting aside $200. I am not certain if this is actually going to work out. We will see. Fast food. I know I should cut fast food. However, he's not going to let it go. Because he's not going to let it go, and there are just nights I don't want to cook. There are nights he doesn't want to cook. So I'm going to budget the full $100, even though I know I'm a little bit short on everything. Gas. This is specifically for my car. I put $50 in. I do get a mileage check, but I drive all around the county, and then I also have to drive out to a university once a week. So this is imperative that I still get my full $50. Groceries. Groceries are outrageous. Need to go shopping today or tomorrow. Not certain when, but I don't know if this is even going to be enough. I may have to pull a little bit of money out of my account. We will see how that works out. My youngest gets an allowance. Because of that, he is going to get the whole $10. It really isn't a lot of money to start with. He does do the things I ask him to do when I ask him to do it, so I'm going to make sure he gets his whole 10. Paper goods is next. Years ago, when my husband and I first got married, and I'd go to the grocery store and he goes, "How much did you spend?" And I tell him the number and he goes, "No, how much on groceries?" And I said, "Oh, I never really separated them until recently, and since I've separated them, I can't tell you how much I really appreciate knowing that that $200 is pure food. It's groceries. All my paper products now, I go out and get them from time to time, and I will just go bulk buy. I'll spend like $150, but that's money that I've stashed to the side. Typically, I put aside $25 for paper goods. I'm not going to put the whole $25 to the side this time just because I know we've overspent in other areas, so paper goods is only going to get $10. Our sweet Sophie is going to get $5. Typically, I put 10 or 15 in there, but I know that I've recently bought treats for her. She's good there. The birds have a huge bag of bird food, so I know I don't need to worry about them, and my daughter has taken the cat back, so we're not even pet sitting anymore, so that $5 will be enough. One non-negotiable from my husband's account is $100 for the RV. We bought the RV roughly 3 years ago. When we did, it was with the condition that it would always come out of his paycheck, so that 100 is set in stone and will not go anywhere. I set aside a little bit of money for me for cash. I don't do a whole lot, but that's because really I don't spend a whole lot. And when I do, it's nice to be able to just go grab it, spend it, and then I'm done. And the fact that I go get paper goods, I get stuff for the pets, I go grocery shopping, I'm the one who typically goes and takes care of picking up fast food. I feel like I get to spend money without actually spending the stuff that I've set aside for myself. And this week I'm going to put 20 away. I was going to put 25, but went ahead and took 5 out so I didn't have to worry about it. And then the last cash fund that we have are toiletries. Toiletries typically gets either $20 or $15. Again, I've looked in there. There's more than enough money inside of there right now. We are not in need of anything, so because of that, instead of getting the $15 to $20, I'm only going to stick $5 to the side. And that's going to give us a total of $700 to go into cash funds, which leaves me with $129. Now, unfortunately, there will be 0 recurring sinking funds that get any money, and there will be 0 savings challenges. So let me go find one of his checks. So normally I would put $25 into family birthday, $5 over to retirement, $10 into savings, and $5 or $10 into the tag. None of this is going to happen because we've spent it, and I can't pull it from somewhere else. So this $50 is not going to get put anywhere. And then the 1 month ahead and Christmas holiday challenges that I would normally do also is not going to get pulled out because, well, we really don't have it. So that leaves us with miscellaneous things, and really and truly, there's like $5 left in the account after I pull this out and what we've already spent. So with that, although it says there's $4, really it's zeroed out, and can't believe it. Didn't even get to do everything we wanted to do, but I don't know about you, but that happens sometimes in my house, and we learn and adjust, and we do not count our chickens before they hatch. That's what happened here. I counted on a paycheck that didn't arrive. So hopefully we won't be doing that anymore. Really, there's $0 for me to do anything with in his account once all of this gets stuffed. And lesson learned, it has been quite some time since I have gotten in trouble and done this. And I guess I forgot what happens when I assume he's going to get a certain paycheck. lesson learned. So if you haven't already, please take a second, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up down below. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to hear them. Have a great day, guys. Bye.